versus Dak Prescott and the Carolina Panthers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Story. So anyway, we'll see. Let's talk about another series here. And when they told us that there would be very good news as the day went on yesterday, and that news did come out, and it is that the league is not going to downgrade Draymond Green's flagrant 2 from game 1 that triggered an ejection. Again, that is important because you keep adding up the flagrant points, and it could lead to a suspension. After that announcement, Draymond had this to say about his style of play.
I'm never going to change the way I play basketball. He's got me this far. He's got me 3 championships, 4 All-Stars, Defensive Player of the Year. Not going to change. I told y'all on my podcast, my reputation is a badge of honor. Not everybody can earn that reputation. So, like that.
Okay, so I mean, that's one way to look at it. So you and Draymond had a little nice exchange. The other two of you were making friends on Twitter yesterday because you were on his side and he was fine with it. He agreed with you. You see that the tweet from Legro and Draymond saying foul reputations along with defensive ones, not so much. At the end of the day, this feels like when you keep a player like him, when you understand with him, I get it. I mean, I understand. His style of play is the reason that he went from a guy at Michigan State who I don't think anyone projected having a great career to a guy who's going to run up in the ball at Michigan State. That part of it I totally understand. When you get him say, I'm going to change the way I play, so no matter what it's what do you think?
So he must point out he has 2 flagrant foul points. If he gets 4, he gets suspended. So I would say to Draymond, don't change your style of play, but watch for those feet go.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
It's not true.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
The way he plays, A, made him the player he is. B, cost his team a championship. I mean, it's an unquestionable fact that up 3-1 in that series with Draymond Green, the Warriors are going to win the title. They're going to have won 78 games. They're going to be the greatest team of all time. So
now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
First down, Prescott. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Now Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 12 carries, 60 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost like in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, Harden got good yardage himself. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Nobody did because no one interpreted it that way. There's not one player on left of the team, one of the coaches there, that would have had a problem with the play for one. Nobody. And it seems like it's pretty divided out there in the court of public opinion what people think about this. Maybe even what people think there should have been a play or two. I just don't see it that way. Let me ask Marcus. I'm really interested to hear. No one knows the NBA better than Marcus Spears does.
Now Graham Gano to try the Panther field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Gano's kick is right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But it let him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
Him not changing his style of play is about Draymond Green and the way he plays basketball. And he is absolutely right. He can't change that. He just got to watch those moments that we've seen in past playoff history of his emotions getting the best of him and it not becoming an issue where he
Throwing on first down is Lance. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Thank you for getting up as always. Played with that my basketball guys here. We'll have more of this to go. Back to the chase for the cup. Wild in the Blues last night. Game 1. Home crowd cheering them on with under 14 seconds to play in the first.
Oh yeah, DJ, let's get it.
On the power play under 14 minutes.
Throwing in on second down. Lance.
Threw it to the wrong person.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gainwell. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. On play action, Lance. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now they'll run the toss here to the wide side of the field. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you've got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just...
Spice up every bite with the new White Hot Ranch Nacho Fries at Taco Bell. Expectations come with the territory.
raising expectations. That comes with determination. Pushing ourselves forward.
He got it. 70 got a tap and go. 85 he said there is. Oh, nice score on this.
Lance with a tap forward on the Jets.
Oh, that's my bad.
At the line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now play fake. Lance on the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Levi Onwuzurike able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Lance. And Shark calls it in. And for the Ravens touchdown. DJ Shark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
No.
Will Lutz on for
Because I can reach you. Boban is great.
to make it 7-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
You are one. You are one. But just assume you have some self-esteem, right? So you love it, right? So you watch the
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's going to be caught by...
Ah, shit, y'all. Damn, that's my bad.
Around the 34.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Oh, good job, Eddie.
And Hunt is not going to get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run.
Looking just like your daddy, boy. You look like just like your goddamn daddy.
Challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
Ooh, came through. Yeah, literally came through with the boom. Good job.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Lance now on 1st down. And that'll be caught by Toney. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And
Boy.
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. pass. I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Folded that nigga immediately, though. Turn around, find somebody to eat. Boom, this nigga got a highlight. Him and Trey Lance folded a nigga. That shit funny.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Shotgun now for Lance. Finds a seam inside. And now look at this. Big game.
Damn.
Fumble. It's picked up by the Panthers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
DJ fucking Shark, Bam. God damn, Bam. The ghost of Bam has appeared. Oh, Jesus Christ. He got to go. Anybody need a receiver? Anybody need a receiver?
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that?
Damn, he got to go.
To the football, 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Oh, he missed it. I definitely thought he picked it up.
That way, keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
How about this? They'll try the option.
Hit that nigga, man.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet.
Fuck, did I run up at him again?
How about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh!
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Should have dove earlier.
Touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And they have... time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 22, Lance, flush to his right. This throw incomplete.
Come back to me, dog.
And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those, but third down coming up. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now. Third and 6. Lance going to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw, it's Lance. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Lance. Gonna go up top again.
What a bad throw!
The safety Terrell Edmonds puts it. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So the interception there, and Charles, I imagine it's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw here taken in by Knox. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the Bears who pick up the victory at home. J.K. Dobbins, a touchdown run in the victory. From there we say, so long, America. Hello, England. As we head over the Atlantic to check out the action in London. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Daniel Jones leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally, on Monday Night Football, they've got a good one lined up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Las Vegas Raiders. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together.
Football was allowed in basketball. That at that flashpoint moment, I said that's not a flagrant 2, because there wasn't one move that was so egregious, but it was 2. 1 plus 1. That's exactly what it was. But neither of the ones was a 2.
We can get some rest.
So
play even better
again,
for
my
you.
context is so different because
off a few of those drives with
I
some
obviously
points too.
don't want the Stars kicked out of the game. It's the playoffs.
Throwing here to start to drive as they connect left side.
Level
And they're going to speed things
I
up
don't
here.
want Draymond out of the game, although he continues to risk being kicked out of the game, if not suspended.
Well, you want something that Draymond does.
On first and 10, here's Lance. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Dancing to his left.
Off a flagrant 1 plus a flagrant 1 on the same play.
Incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
They won the game.
The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's obviously a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you try to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Because he just makes it worse and worse and worse. And the first one he made it worse.
Oh my!
Antonio Brown Memorial reaction on the floor when he lost his mind, running around like a crazy man, waving his arms.
So that time they get the tight end on the hole.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
You have sort of the echoes of
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
That makes it even worse because you made the point yesterday, you're really showing up the
They'll
one
go
place
for
when
it.
you do that.
Lance.
And it is on
He
live
sets the
national
fire
television.
deep.
This
is Corey
and all of this legitimacy.
So fucking scared. There he's Tony with the ball, man. God damn. Terrified.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Your acting tell me that you don't take this serious, that you didn't take what you have to
score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they
I didn't think I deserved the flagrant, even though I hit the man in the face.
Looks good on
When
the
you know
extra
the rule,
point.
any necessary contact above the
That's definitely by the way. That's a flagrant 1. It's period in the score. Okay? Then you try to argue you accidentally got your hand tangled up in the jersey, baloney. And then you say, I'm a strong man, and if I had really tugged straight down, he would have gone down like a sack of potato. Right, that's basically what he's saying. Right. He's saying he tugged sideways and then held on and actually held him up and kept him out of harm's way. I think he hit the floor before Draymond tried to hold him up.
Thank you. I can assure you, Draymond, you're strong. I believe you're strong for NBA standards.
Sure.
But you're not holding up a 200-pound man with one hand. You're not that strong.
Possession of the second half.
Looks like he pays way more than 200.
I know he's like 6'9", so I'm giving him 235, 240. But Draymond is not going to hold that man up with one hand. Once he jumps up in the air, he's not that strong still.
No. And then he tries to
On the
explain
action, here's
that
Elliott.
and
this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Marty McFly flew in there, but he's too little.
First down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he'll be... 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
He made it about him. He made it about him when he got to play with you. He got thrown out of the ballgame.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Well, if that's the case, if you don't feel you let your team down, so he only feels that he'll let his team down if he's thrown out the game and lose. Because that's exactly what he said in the game 5. I lost my cool. I we ended the series return to that ball game. Why you feel that way?
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so. That was amazing because that drive went.
And then it's very possible he's going to also get fined for not addressing the media.
Hoe ass niggas.
Whereby you can Q&A with him because he went straight back to the hotel and reappeared to do what he called an emergency podcast where nobody's questioning. He's just looking right down there,
He's certainly been the guy to deliver it as this season has gone on. He's been awfully consistent
and then
and
obviously
sometimes spectacular.
He did the pregame interview with the TNT crew yesterday. Well, just a reminder, he's seen as part
So
of
the
their
line of
family
scrimmage
because
moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
it's not a full-time gig, but he's considered part of their team.
Correct.
So they ask him some good questions, but they also are going to protect him just a little bit because they like him.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him.
Yes.
He's very likable when he's off the court.
It's very long to
And he gets it inside the 35 and just
what he
shy
did
of the
in
30.
any shape or form,
Yeah.
what he did was wrong. He beyond delusion. And I like Draymond. I love the way he plays. He's the heartbeat. He's the backbone of what they do. And when he's on the court, with those other three guys now,
And that
Jordan
play
Poole,
went
Stephen Clay,
nowhere.
they're
Losing
different
yardage. It'll be back at the
completely
36.
changed my opinion because
It's a
he had
loss of
an
4
insult
on
to
the
mere
first down
injury.
play.
Because Brandon Clark
Sometimes
was
you just sit back and
I hear
marvel
what you
at what
say.
he can do
That's a
defensively.
vulnerable position
Speed,
when
strength,
you're getting
quickness.
yanked down.
He's the whole
Okay, that was
package.
wrong. You
And
know
that
what? My
package just
bad.
wrapped
I
up
mean,
the
the guys
runner
that
for
take
a
the draft
loss.
stories that shouldn't have happened, live, learn from it. I know I'm not going to put my team in that situation again. LeBron says that all the time. He says, yeah, there are a lot of times guys
Play
do
action.
things
Now
to
it's
me.
Lance.
But if I get kicked out, they get kicked out. What do you think was that?
To the sideline.
So
And that
if
is
you
a
left the
heck
court
of a
in a
catch
time
as he
manner,
was
I
able
don't
to
care if he
get
runs
one
off the
feet
court,
in.
that's fine. You can run off the court, run up the tunnel. You don't need to piece out
Good job
anybody.
there
You don't
getting his
need to
tight
wait.
end involved because he lines up on the right side of the
But if you
formation,
have done
just
that
works
and
his
then
way
sat
across
to
the
the media
field.
after the game
I really like
and
how they
then
run
give it
sync
just
on
as you
that one.
presented
He
it where
spotted the open gap in the
yeah,
zone,
I
and
messed
his
up,
quarterback
but we
found
won the
him,
game.
and they get a first
Then
down.
I would stand by my original opinion that I wouldn't have given him a 2.
Right. Let's get the thing is, you say, well, Chuck, when you guys play, you and Shaq
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The NBA didn't want that. You're absolutely right, Draymond. That has been a common foul. We saw Bill Laimbeer almost bring Larry Bird's back. We saw Kevin McHale let Kurt Rambis out. The play that Mike McCleaver had that he held onto the rim and hit it. That was scary. Rambis did it. Kevin McHale did Kurt Rambis like that skip, and he's driving the ball for a layup, and he snatched it up the sky.
Before he's out of
But the
bounds.
NBA says, no, we don't want that.
But just a yard to go here on second
When
down.
you cover the game, and I was playing the game, the NFL
There's the
does
first
not
carry for Troy
that.
Cohen.
I understand that. So now you can't say,
Now
well,
that's the
back
way
in
to
the
do
day,
it.
that was a
Hand it to
common
someone
foul.
with
You're
vision
not back in the
and good
day.
footwork, and they had a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first
I was
downs.
there the night that the Saturday Storm covering the game for the LA Times when Kermit Washington got a head start, a run over the and then Reed T. and Harden and hit it right in the jaw. Really killed him.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Touchdown
number 8
Nobody wants the mouths.
And the Ravens will
Those
extend
days
their
are done.
lead.
So Draymond
So it
has
was
to
the
live
passing
with
game that
the
got
new
him
way.
down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there, going to the running game to get him on the goal line.
75-73. One score was 80-79. They like offense. Baseball, like home runs. They like runs. That's why they did away with that tacky stuff in baseball. like 131 to 127.
Agreed. Well, I'm buying none of what he said. And the truth is, maybe it's helping his social media reach, a la AD.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing himself any favors here. In the big picture, in the long term.
Not with the officials.
No.
Because all those guys, hey, you showed them my money, you showed them.
That is correct.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that brings him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's good, and it's 21-10. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Brown spoke about why he's so excited to get to play with Jalen Hurts. Take a listen.
I'm extremely excited to play with him. We always joked about it, but we never thought it would be reality. We talk all the time, and just trying to be on the same page all the time.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
We already have that friendship, so we can hold each other accountable. We know it makes each other tick.
It's a touchback.
Okay, prediction time, Shannon.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
No, because I still believe Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. You have to understand, look at what Jalen Hurts had. He had 4 or 5 guys that go in the 1st round, and none of them won any awards. Jerry Jeudy didn't win the Biletnikoff Award until Tua became the quarterback. Devontae Smith didn't win the award until Matt Jones became the quarterback. And when he was the quarterback, CeeDee Lamb didn't win the award. So this notion now, I'll tell you what, A.J. Brown's going to be extremely frustrated. Because the one thing that Jalen Hurts can't do, and not even personally Tannehill do, is throw the football. And Tannehill is not the greatest thrower of the football, but I believe he's a better passer than Jalen Hurts. And I don't care how much money you make here. Receivers want to catch the football. There is not enough money that you can pay a receiver that he's going to be okay. We can't do the football game. And he's going to be okay with getting 5 targets a game.
Here's the Panthers punter now. He's on here to punt it away.
You see all these other guys because they
he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
And now all of a sudden, he gets 8 targets. He gets 5 targets.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
You go to one about homework. Yeah, I got a lot of homework. I ain't want to play my quarterback. No, I want to catch the football.
They start the drive here with Gainwell. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Dallas Goddard, you got Devontae, you got AJ, so you have some weapons now. If Sanders can stay healthy,
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Lance. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Lifelong diehard Dallas Cowboys
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional downs running at the quarterback.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now they're in the hurry up.
You realize that he is, by his own definition, the best friend of Jalen Hurts.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 38.
Day after day, that they have basically lived together through off-season throwing. So you can't tell me he doesn't know Jalen Hurts' arm strength, or the way his ball spins, or his catchability in the football. You just can't tell me. Not on the game conditions, obviously. Nobody's talking about his hair. But you can't tell me he doesn't know his accuracy level over lengthy workouts day after day after day. You can't
tell me that he's going to be shocked during a game to find Jalen can't throw it. Because you are dangerously underestimating Jalen Hurts.
They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
All of a sudden, you've got A.J. Brown, your best friend. You've got Devontae Smith, your teammate at Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh, OBJ. Up 11. I'll punch.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He retired 2 years ago because of concussion. He's going to give it a try. Trust me on this. He is a big, fast stud.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Let's try it, Lil Riley.
Lance with a tap forward on the
Got it.
sweep.
Got it, Little Riley. My dog. Stay in the game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
But all of a sudden, you're surrounding Jalen with weapons who are afraid to get there. Good thing with that, I'm going to
Lance now on 1st down. He's going to walk one.
Oh, he has a bucket. Oh, he boxed him out. Come on, Baby Drake. Start calling you Baby Drake instead of Drake from State Farm. You're going to be dropping little balls like that. No, come on.
Corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game. But they got it done on the last play.
Chasing.
But there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. If you think that you can run your way to a championship, it's not going to happen. If a quarterback that can run and a quarterback that runs is a liability. A quarterback that can run is an asset. Think about what I said. Don't let that go over y'all head at home. There's a difference between the two. Patrick Mahomes can run.
He comes back with one complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They can run.
Only under necessity. All I know is I watched Jalen Hurts every snap under Lincoln Riley at the University of Oklahoma.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamp for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. He continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
They'll let the fullback try and check him home. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And I'll take Joe Montana. They can probably hold about 45 yards, 50 yards maybe. With my looking my way behind it, they go pick you apart.
Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
He's a better Tim Tebow. That's a weak ass.
And at least they got to the go. And you can't discount it because that team had the makings of going places. And then all of a sudden, you have Jordan Davis, and then the steal of the draft with Kobe Dean, and A.J. Brown. And all of a sudden, I'm looking at this. You didn't really lose much, and Hassan Reddick, you added to the pass rush.
Yes.
You kept Derek Barnett, you kept Fletcher Cox, and you kept Boston Scott. And I'm saying, even at Cam Jordan's
just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
He's got Pro Bowl potential as a center. Well, all of a sudden, you got a loaded
the
football
Panthers
team.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. There's Prescott working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, was able to make the short catch, and put the down marker back to one.
Lewis taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
In the stretch before he got paid. Eric Armstead just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Jerry Jones, and give him the rest of the score.
This one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
He gets hurt in training camp, and he had a couple of good games early, and then I can't believe it
On
the
third
rest of the
down,
year.
it's
So
Prescott.
I would have liked him more. I hate to even talk about this,
Yeah,
but
they
I
will
told
touch
you
him
from the
down,
start,
but not before
I
he
am an
gets the
objective
first.
Cowboy fan. I know that can be an
So it's
oxymoron
Panther
when it comes to
football
most
as we
people.
welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
I think this season was super. I love last year's team. I think the window was that open,
So
and
nothing
then it
doing
slammed
there.
shut.
And that'll make it second and 10. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I said that, and I loved it. Now,
That's
when he
right
did
side
it,
into the
trust me,
hands of the
Jerry
tight end
Jones thought
Knox.
that was
And
Super
this will
Bowl
be
bound.
a gain of
And yet
6 when it's all said and done. Down
to
to
sit
the
there after
13
the
from the
draft and say,
21.
this draft will have the same impact.
Oh, catch it. Roosevelt.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like
Looking down there in the fourth round, there's a lose with you.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
She's been really good.
Yeah.
This is going to be incomplete.
Dak is whack.
Because they wanted to throw it, and when they struck out on actually three corners, they traded back 2 slots, and they got
Woo!
at 12.
It really wouldn't have mattered.
It is bitch ass.
no doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really.
If it wasn't for Steven, basically they put the dad in the headlock and walking about the room. He was so man, Zach Martin would have been somewhere else. Okay? It gets harder as you get further down the draft to hit on the guy. I mean, it's hard at the time. I don't want to say that it's easy, but it's a lot harder, Skip. You start picking in the 20s, and you're like, whew. Okay. And that's what your guy had to do. He took the guy from Tulsa.
Another victory.
Says, look, that's
As they
talented.
look to
He's
polish
a
it off
baller.
here
He
in
has
quarter
great
number
potential.
4.
Has huge
Line of
upside.
scrimmage, the 15.
Yeah, but I know
It's
one
first
thing.
and 10.
He owns an awful lot.
If you led the league in penalties, and you drafted the one player who led all of college football in penalties.
Yeah.
That's like a Saturday Night Live skit, right?
That looks like he'll throw here.
It's either going to make you laugh or cry,
He's
right?
going to fire one deep
he
left
was up there.
sideline.
And I don't know if the Cowboys will sweep
What a
him
catch
like
on
they
the
did last year.
sideline.
But I still think
Big
that the
connection on
Cowboys
that
swept him
one.
because the last game
34
Philly played his
yards.
practice
Even with
squad.
the big lead
Even if
here
they
in
don't
the
play the
fourth,
practice
it
squad,
still
I don't know.
bombs away. And
I don't know if that goes
it's
5
working.
touchdowns
Why
and
should they
has
stop?
a
Go ahead
90
and keep
whatever
firing
QB
away.
Ooh, that bitch came out. Let's go, Brady.
when he was throwing the ball. I don't believe they do that. I still think they probably will beat him. But I don't think the defense has a plan. It's going to be very
What's the word? What's going down? Man, I'm gonna be at this hoe working. I'm watching your boys right now.
Near midfield for a first and 10.
Yep. That nigga Stephen A. off work. I was like, man, let me just flip on the Fox and see what these niggas talking about.
Cantrell. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Ultimately, Jalen Hurts
And this
did this
ball
long.
incomplete.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I
Looked
think
very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down.
That's a bet. Just hit me. Yeah, just hit me. I'm gonna be here.
Strategy there, trying to go right back
Okay,
to
that's cool.
the last completion, but this
Bet.
time the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Replace Cedric Wilson, but he's a big talker, and that's the kid Dak called before the draft. They already like
Dog Drake. Even is leaving. In every place you'll ever go, even is leaving. But Jesus.
Hey, that's my point. How are you going to change something you know nothing about?
And when you're talking about changing the culture, you're talking about firing Jerry Jones, right? Are you going to get him fired? You're going to get him this for being the GM of the team?
Okay, get it fired.
He'll try again with the arm here on second
Oh shit.
down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
That's okay.
Picked off at the 30.
It's a no intensity.
And I shouldn't have done that either.
Where there's no more Jimmy Johnson storming through the locker room and everybody's fearing they're going to get cut tomorrow. There's none of that.
Nobody's really opening.
First interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran,
I missed him.
hang in there, man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Prescott on first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A first down call for Prescott. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott.
Yeah. Yo. Jesus.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter, and we can expect more passes like that downfield.
It's your last chance to say big.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3.
Get the matching lots 50% off. Don't miss it. It's
one last shot now for Prescott.
Bro, y'all sorry. Oh my God.
A consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they come to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
They want me to go to the Met Gala. I want a president gala. They had them as it don't matter.
All the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for Baltimore, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12, and they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ready for anything?
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Anytime you want. Swap's new pink line. That's beauty with benefits. Is your hair ready for anything? Swap's new pink line with amino acid complex. Primes hair from the inside out. For curlable, volumizable, smoothable, workable hair anytime you want. Swap's new pink line. That's beauty with benefits.
You know Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Like how I customized this scarf. Check out this backpack I made for Marco. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Is your hair ready for anything? Swab's new pink line with amino acid complex. Primes hair from the inside out. For curlable, volumizable, smoothable, workable hair anytime you want. Swab's new pink line. That's beauty with benefits.
Change your oil and put winter in the rear view. 5 quarts of Level 1 Castrol Valvoline Pennzoil of Graham. And the right filter at one low price. Only at Advanced Auto Parts and participating CarQuest stores.
This is how we dance. Con prisa, tranquilo. Aquí estamos para ti con Chevron Container. Para limpieza y viaje insuperables. Y snacks, bebidas y más. Chevron, contigo a donde vayas. ¡Vámonos!
estamos para ti con Chevron Contexto, para limpieza y viaje insuperables, y snacks, bebidas y más. Chevron, contigo a donde vayas. ¡Vámonos!
Always file them down with the nail file. Kill your appetite with diet gummies. Inject yourself at home. It is never finished.
¿Con prisa? Tranquilo, aquí estamos para ti con Chevron Contexto, para limpieza y viaje insuperables, y snacks, bebidas y más. Chevron, contigo a donde vayas. ¡Vámonos!
The BK $5 Your Way meal is here to make your choice easy and so tasty. Go straight to the Double Whopper Junior with piping hot small fries, 4-piece crispy nuggets, and refreshing small drink. Can you believe you get all this for only $5? The $5 Your Way meal, only at Burger King.
Panera chefs have crafted a masterpiece. Succulent seared chicken, a secret aioli, clean ingredients, in a buttery brioche roll, made fresh to leave you speechless. Panera's new chef's chicken sandwiches, $1 delivery fee on our app.
Time for a hot topic of the day, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. The Warriors back in Memphis tonight to take on the Grizzlies for Game 2. In a game with 9 lead changes in the first matchup, John Morant had a chance to win in the final seconds, but his layup attempt just missed. Shannon, prediction time. Who do you think wins Game 2 at Memphis tonight?
I'm going to take the Warriors. I think the Warriors showed their championship medal, their resolve in game 1. And, Skip, Klay Thompson isn't going to shoot the ball as bad as he did. But Draymond's going to be there. He's their defensive anchor. And so with that being said, I like the Warriors to win this ball game. Now, if you tell me offense is going to be off, if you tell me Jerry Jackson Jr. is going to go 6 and 9 from the free, he's going to give you another